Coming up in today's episode,
Couldn't do it.
like eating like, what is it, like a cow's penis and stuff like that, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because
No?
it's just a bit of meat. So I'm thinking, what the f*** they bought me that for? I did.
You ungrateful
I
little
want
shit.
I mean, like, bath soap. Be like, what the f*** would I want that? I'm a kid.
No. So
Back in my day, we got an orange. That's what my dad used to say. Shared an orange between 5 brothers.
But that was the truth, so let him say
It
it.
wasn't the truth. Welcome to the Fun Dad, Dean and Wife Unfiltered podcast. I am Dean.
And I'm Sara.
That was a big welcome, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right. I want to have a little chat about something that I really enjoy. We've never talked about in the podcast before. I don't know why, because it's, it's quite topical at this time of year. I'm a celeb.
Yeah.
Love it. Do you love it or do you hate it?
I did used to really love it, but now the kids are into it, I'm sort of back to it now because they want to watch it every night, don't they? So, should they? I don't know.
But the thing for me is as well, because it doesn't start till 9, I have to watch it the next, we're always a day behind.
That's
because
all right,
there's
though.
absolutely no chance that I can stay up till like 10:30.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
No. Is that all right to do that? But
Oh,
why
no,
is it
it's
so
not all right.
late?
It's not all right to stay up. It's all right to watch it the next night.
Yeah, but I think we're differing a little bit on this because Daisy only started watching it a couple of years ago. So she's 11. So she probably started watching it when she was about 9. We watched the trials together. Now, obviously the youngest, who's 6, wants to watch it as well. But I don't deem lots of the content appropriate. Like the conversations that the adults are having in the jungle are not for little ears.
Do they understand it? Does Daisy does, of course, but does Ruby really understand it?
But
She just finds the general chit
regardless
chat
if
boring.
she understands it or not, Dean, I would like, please, I just want to watch the trial bit with them. And that maybe that, when they do the challenge for the dingo dollars, I'm like, I'll watch those 2 bits with them, but I don't think they need to listen to the adult content in between.
Yeah, that's the bit I find the most boring, the trial.
What?
Yeah, I find the trials really boring. They're all the same, aren't they? Yeah, I prefer them when they're all rowing in there. I love it when they're all not getting on. When they're all like loving each other. I'm like, this is so fucking boring.
When they're rowing, I'm like cringing at the
oh
TV.
no, I love it. No, I love it. No, but I think for the kids, I think for Ruby, just the trials, that's kind of interesting. But I think for Daisy, she wants to watch the whole thing.
No, but last night, they were talking about sex, and she's 11, and I was it was a big 5-minute section of them all talking about their sex lives, and I was just like, do you know what? She doesn't need to hear this. Come on.
No, probably not. But they do sex education at that age, don't they?
Yeah, but you don't need to whack it in their face at 11 years old. No, so what I'm saying to you is, all right, maybe you let your child watch I'm a Celeb. What age are they, and do you let them watch the whole show?
Wonder how many people watch it now, because it has kind of, I think numbers are definitely down on it.
Well, everyone's too busy watching Netflix.
That, and also it's been going for about, 20 years? I mean, how many trials can you watch with snakes?
Oh, I really enjoy it.
I know you like snakes, but...
Jesus. Anyway, do you reckon you could do the jungle?
I could do most of it, yeah. The only bit I couldn't do, I could do it, yeah. What, no?
Dean.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I'm not being rude, but there is 0 chance that you could do the jungle because...
Done your jungle.
That's fucking rude. What is wrong with him? I am lasered, thank you.
You said you wanted...
Anyway, you're so rude. There is 0 chance that you could do the jungle, and let me tell you why.
Go on.
I have been with you now, living together. I reckon we've lived together 14 years, something like that. You have never set foot in a shed or a loft in either house we've ever lived in.
I ain't got no lofts in jungles.
Because you're scared of spiders.
I've got no lofts.
So how on earth do you think you're going to go in a jungle when you won't... So do you know what? If you say that you can do I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, you can go up in our fucking loft.
They're paying them like 100k to go on there. Pay me 100k, I'll go up in the fucking loft. Any day of the week.
How about just do it for the convenience of your wife?
No, spiders are the only thing I couldn't do. I could do snakes, all the other creepy crawlies, what other underwater stuff I'm fine, but spiders...
What about jumping out the plane?
Yeah,
or when they do the stuff suspended in the air?
I'd rather do that than be in a box of spiders. definitely. But
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
heights is not good for me.
I
now.
think I could do the jungle, and I'd quite like it. But I'm not gonna lie. If they did the one, you know, where they put them in a coffin in the ground, they've done that a few times over the years. You know, like you're in a coffin under the ground, or you're in a box and it's sealed. Particularly anything under the ground. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'd even try that.
Depends what was in there.
No, it's not about that. I don't care. There could be nothing in it. Do you know what? They could do an empty coffin and bury it under the ground. I wouldn't do it, even if there wasn't even one bug in it.
You wouldn't be a cave diver then.
No, caves, under the ground. No, not for me.
So claustrophobia is your one, is it? That's your main.
But it's weird because if it was a box above the ground, I'd be fine.
That's not claustrophobia, is it?
No, claustrophobia is in sphere of small spaces, Dean. So whether they're below or above,
above
the ground.
yeah, but
for
it's
me,
worse below. It's worse
just,
below the ground.
There's something about being below the ground. But do you think if you went, you would miss the kids?
Yeah, of course. I think the first 2 or 3 days I'm all right, and then I'd start missing them.
See, this
They
is
bring in
interesting.
photos of their family on day 4, and everyone's fucking crying. I'm like, you saw these people 72 hours ago. What is wrong with you? Like, they're all like crying, like, oh, my cats, I miss them so much. It's like, you literally saw them last week. It's not like you've been in there like 3 months.
Dean, I remember going to Ibiza and you having a little cry because you missed the kids.
Yeah, but that was because I've been up for like 72 hours as well. Just got out of Pasha. Of course I was crying.
But, yeah, I don't know. I just think...
Would you miss the kids?
I'm different to you. See, like, for example, like we were going to go on holiday once, weren't we? We were going to go on a cruise and it was 8 days. And I was quite up for it and I was like ready to go. But Dean basically was like, no, I can't go. I can't be away from the kids for 8 days.
No, I can't.
And I was like, I fucking can.
Not 8 days. No, 8 days. You couldn't, Sara.
I could.
No, you couldn't.
I absolutely could.
No, you couldn't.
I could. In the grand scheme of my life and their life, 8 days isn't that long.
I could do it, but I wouldn't want to.
I would. Oh, can I go on my own then? You can have them.
Yeah, it'd be easier. Parenting easier when doing it on your own.
Ooh.
Because they
Who
actually
would-
listen to me.
Who would like to go on holiday with me for 8 days? Bye, Dean.
I bet
Bye,
loads of
kids.
geezers would, to be honest. Loads
I'd rather
of
go with a
geezers.
woman, to be fair, than a geezer. Thank you very much. Can we just touch on the eating trial? Because there is actually one element of that. I do think you would smash an eating trial.
Oh, I could eat anything.
Okay.
Proven that in my lifetime. No, I'm joking.
What's wrong with you today?
I had
couldn't
11
do
hours
that.
sleep last night, so
Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
no, you couldn't do the eating ones.
No.
You got gag reflex, didn't you?
Oh, it's awful.
No,
it's
I'd
absolutely
be fine with
disgusting.
that.
I'd be, oh my God, no. I just couldn't do it.
Like eating like what is it, like a cow's penis and stuff like that. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because
No?
it's just a bit of meat. Not really. They're like, oh, pig's testicles. I'm like, we eat their insides for fuck's sake. Like we eat their like intestines.
No.
Like what's the difference? I don't get it.
Yeah, but the thing is, the reason why I couldn't do it is because I gag on what you perceive as normal food. Like if you tried to serve me a tuna jacket potato and I tried to put that in my mouth, I would gag
I
and
love
be
that.
sick.
Tuna jacket potatoes are
Stop
my
it.
favourite.
No.
With beans on top.
No, not for me. Gross.
No, I'd
Oh,
love that.
all right.
Anything else you couldn't do about it, or you'd like to do about it? What about the sleep there?
Yeah.
Because you struggle to sleep in a bed.
Really, I know. I have like my little insomnia. I joke about it, but it's actually really not funny.
Oh,
my
no.
sleep. Yeah, I wouldn't be able I can't sleep anywhere. In hotels. I can't even sleep in my own house. So yeah, the sleep would really I would be.
That's
be a
why you
walking
couldn't
zombie.
do it.
Do you reckon? The sleep,
Yeah,
the
after
main
about
reason?
4 or 5 days, you'd be like, "Fuck these people in here, knackered."
See,
sleep
also,
deprived."
I think I'd thrive off being around new people and meeting new people and having loads of chats because I love a chat. But like, it would be very clear with you, if you couldn't be bothered to talk to someone, you'd be like, like.
I hate small talk. I just can't do it. Like the school run and that, I'm like, rather just walk past them.
So friendly.
Wouldn't you though? What's the
No, I'm
point
not.
of
Hiya,
it?
morning, you're
Oh,
right.
weather's nice. Oh yeah, we've just talked about the weather yesterday as well, and it's like.
Oh. All right. So if you went on I'm a Celebrity, what would your luxury item be?
What does that mean? Oh, is that the thing you take in there with you?
They're allowed like one luxury item, aren't they? And they get given
Luxury item. Fucking
Like
hell.
people take pillows or a photograph of their kids, or one brought in a blow-up chair once. Like they take in like a comfort. What would yours be? I think one time one of the celebrities had their luxury item as mascara or something. I was like,
My
that's a bit
phone.
vain. Well, obviously you're not allowed your phone. You donut.
It's tricky, isn't it? Picture of you. I'll take a picture of you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That's cute. Do you have a picture in mind? Oh. Okay, we'll leave
They're
that
in
there.
my memory. They're in the wank bank. I mean,
Oh
memory.
my God. What is wrong with him today?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Mum. Sorry, Mum. She listens to this.
Well, every time.
I don't know.
She doesn't.
We'll see.
Tells you she does, but I don't think she does.
All right. This is my favourite question. Now, this is my last question related to I'm a Celebrity, because it's something that I always talk about with people, and I find it really interesting to know what their answer would be. But what would you eat for your, they do the meal and they get to choose their 3-course meal. What would your 3-course meal be?
You start.
Sorry?
You start.
I thought you meant eat me as a starter. I was like, what?
I was in there 3 weeks.
Well, come on. Can you guess mine? What would mine?
Chinese.
Yeah, like 100%. It would have to be something from a Chinese, like 100%.
I don't know what I'd have. Probably burger. And that sounds really boring.
How boring.
I'd crave a burger by that point.
Yeah, chicken burger or beef burger?
Beef burger.
Boring.
I'd like the digital detox in there though. Changing it slightly. I'd like to go and I'm a celeb just to be off my phone. I know I said bring my phone in for a luxury as a joke, but be off my phone for a few weeks. How amazing would that feel? No digital stuff at all for a few
that'd
weeks.
be good.
That would be. I wonder if it would last though. You'd come out and you still just go back on.
I think with you, I think you would, because you pick up your phone so much out of habit. I reckon you'd be in the jungle, like.
You're sitting there like this.
Yeah, like trying to pick up your phone.
Just like going like this.
Yeah.
On the oxygen.
Anyway, we'll move on from I'm a Celeb. That's my nice little I'm a Celeb chat. But I wonder, do you watch it with your kids? And what age do you watch it? Like, what age do they watch it? Are we going a bit young with Ruby at 6? I think we are. Let me know.
It's hardly a horror movie though, is it? Let's be honest.
God, he's on one today,
I think it's fine.
Okay. Right. I am going to bring up now the C word. I know we're in November, and for me, it's a bit early, to be honest. But let's bring up the C word. How are you feeling about Christmas?
Haven't thought about it once.
Okay.
Not once, really. So we'll think about it now. But
Okay. That's interesting.
I walked in Marks and Spencer's yesterday and they were playing Christmas music. That was the first time it dawned on me that we're close to Christmas.
That's interesting.
Yeah, is it?
Can you let me reel something off?
This is the mental load of Christmas.
No. We did mental load last week, but
we're about to do the mental load of Christmas again.
No, we're not.
We are.
We're not. No, I've got a lot more to this conversation.
Okay.
But can I just say, my mind is racing at night. Like the other night at 2:00 in the morning, I was doing things related to Christmas. You don't realise, and if you're somebody listening, and maybe you are the partner in the house who is like Dean,
racing
just
about Christmas.
wait.
It's one day.
Okay, so there's a lot that goes into Christmas that is not necessarily seen or obvious. Okay,
Let's go
so it's
then.
things like you clean out the kids' rooms to make new room for presents. You have to think, right, what's going to charity? What's going to be given away? What's going to put in the loft? What am I going to sell? Okay, I mean, personally for me, can't be bothered to sell stuff on Vinted for like £2-3. I'd rather give it to someone. And then when people come back to me and
Or
they're
just
like,
get a skip.
no, well, that's wasteful. So I don't know. I have my little piles. You obviously have to buy the presents, wrap the presents, hide the presents. Like I had that stressful thing about where to hide them. You have to book the Santa experience, make sure the house is clean, your hosting duties, get the Christmas decorations down. The pressure of
I told you.
I'm talking. The pressure of creating the magic. Book the panto, the bloody elf. Ugh. Advent calendars.
I do the elf.
I always forget the advent calendars. Booking time off work for the nativity, the early school collection on the last day, buying the teacher's gift, writing the Christmas cards. Like there is so much that goes into Christmas.
Yeah, I do half of that.
What do you do from that list?
Move the elf.
Hold on a minute.
Move
Hold
him
on,
about.
hold on.
Moving
slow
the
clap
elf is
for
a very
Dean.
stressful job. Christmas cards? Through.
You tried doing Christmas cards with a 6-year-old.
Who do we send Christmas? Oh, right, yeah.
The kids
You
one.
do that. I'll give you that, actually. I couldn't do that.
No.
That is so painful.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just thought, do you know what? In this lead up to Christmas, can we just have a little conversation? So if you're listening and you are stressed about Christmas, I've got some plans now to just pose some questions that I've been thinking about. And actually, let's just hash them out and think, do we need to do that? Like, do we need to? Do we need to put pressure on ourselves like this? Like, for example, I worry sometimes, do the kids get enough at Christmas? Like, I see these posts and people might say, I don't know, how much do you spend on your kid at Christmas? And then that is very dependent on your family dynamic.
Of course it is. That's why social media is dangerous. But
yeah.
I worry about that. I do worry about that.
Like, in my head, my budget
I'm always
for the
like, just
girls
get them
each
more.
year.
My answer is just get them more. I know that's a bad thing, but I just want them to have a special day. And I know presents is like a big thing of it. So I'm always a bit like, I play it safe. More's better than them being disappointed.
No, I just,
Is it
no,
not?
I disagree.
Not.
So, because Dean does this every year, like 23rd, 24th of December, he panic buys them some more presents. I'm not going to lie, unless they need something, like they've grown out of their bike.
I don't sit there and open a few presents and be like, oh, this is a bit shit.
Oh my God, but they should, if you're raising kids like that open presents and they think that's a bit shit.
I did as a kid.
Oh, wow.
I used to open them thinking, what the fuck they bought me that for? I did.
You ungrateful little
Aunt
shit.
used to buy me like bath soap. Be like, what the fuck would I want that? I'm a kid. Bath soap.
Oh, you ungrateful little twat. Oh my God. See, no, but then again, our kids would love a bath bomb. Absolutely love it.
Do they love it?
Yeah, they love a bath bomb.
I love it.
Smellies, yeah. But I just think, so there's this video going on the rounds at the moment, and maybe go home later, wherever you're listening to this podcast, go home later and ask your child, what did you get for Christmas last year?
Oh, they won't know.
Is it that important then?
Let's test it. 20 quid limit.
Well, no, I don't do £20, but the last 2 years, I've been trying to budget it at £100. And I think last year, one of them was 120 and one of them was 140.
The thing is, I used to get 100 when I was a kid. And think about the price of stuff now. Don't you think 100... I know we're all...
Don't care. No,
hard
but
to
I
get.
say that unless they need something like that they've grown out of their bike, or they need something... Like, I'd say mainly it's bikes and scooters for us, the kids, over the years when I've gone, like, bigger. But, yeah. Sorry. I just also think...
I just don't think that's enough. I honestly don't. Deep down for me personally, in my own head, I don't think that's enough. I'm going to say that now.
Okay, well, we'll see. I don't think
I'm getting enough for 100 in today's prices. That's like...
Yeah, but are you raising them to expect too much? Like,
Christmas is
Christmas
about giving presents.
Right,
a lot
okay.
of it, isn't it? That's one of the main parts of it. Don't you not think?
No.
Is it not?
All right,
it used to be for me. I
I
used to think about as a kid. What am I getting on?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know what? That's really interesting. So one of my questions was, are we raising children to expect too much at Christmas, right? So have presents become the focus instead of connection? So for you see
Both.
Christmas as
No, I see
presents.
both. I love both. I love the family stuff. I love all that. But presents is a big part of it, especially as a kid. Of course it is. That's what you're thinking about a few days before. You're not thinking about the turkey. Sitting around pulling crackers with mummy and daddy. You're thinking about opening those presents.
Wow.
Were you then?
That's mad, because when I think back to my Christmases as a child and my memories about Christmas, I would say pretty much none of my memories are necessarily about the presents that I'd received.
Me neither. But at the time you cared. At the time you cared. You must have done.
I don't know.
You must
I
have
think
crap presents.
so.
Then.
When you think back to Christmas as a child, what do you think? What are your memories? Your fond memories?
Getting a golf bag was one. It's hidden behind.
Oh, so that was present related.
Bit. I can remember that. It's hidden behind the curtain. You couldn't even bother to wrap it up. It was so tough to wrap up. I had to stand on it. I remember it was like hidden behind the curtain. It's like a lump in the curtain. I was like, that's discreet. That's really. Wonder what that is.
But you appreciate you getting it.
Yeah, I loved golf stuff, of course.
See, my Christmas memories, when I think back of Christmas as a child, this is going to sound really corny now compared to yours, but like, I remember like every year being really excited about like decorating the tree, and like me and my sisters used to fight about who was going to put like the angel on top of the tree and stuff. And like we used to do like this family tradition where we went to the pantomime, which obviously I've tried to be.
I love that.
I've tried to be doing that, but that's for me what I remember at Christmas. And I remember a lot of all of my family pretty much live in Wales, and they would all come down and stay. And I remember, like me and my sister would be on like air beds all in her room with my other sisters, and then there'd be family everywhere. Like, I don't know, I suppose a bit corny, but I remember those kind of traditions. And I remember we had that stupid, it, because they still do it, like 30 years on, that stupid bloody Christmas turkey that they have.
Now,
I know, but it's not. Cause
I'll be like 14 years. I'm like, okay, I think
we've got like this Christmas
turkey
toy.
Just ditch that now.
I know, but it's the memories that come with it, the fun that we used to have with it, and now our kids find it funny. Like, I don't know. What I wonder then.
Let's get them nothing then. Let's get them nothing and just get them a cracker. Christmas cracker, and look, this is connection, and we'll pull that in the morning, and we'll see their face and be like, I have the worst parents in human history.
Maybe have those two discussions. I'm interested to go home later and have those two discussions with our children. I could ask them, right, what did you get for Christmas last year? Or in your life, what's been your favourite Christmas present? See if they can answer those questions for a start. But then pose the question.
What did they get last year? Sorry. Just stopping you there. What did they get last year? Can you remember?
Well, yeah, I just did little bits because they did little budgets.
Anything in specific?
Daisy got a Nike tracksuit. That was your panic buy a couple of days before. You got her a Nike tracksuit. That was her first Nike tracksuit.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't even remember really.
It's hard to remember, isn't it?
But then I'd like to pose the question back to them: what are your favourite things about Christmas? I don't think they'd say the presents, babe.
No, it's interesting. That would be interesting.
There you go.
That would be very interesting to do, actually.
There we go.
Well, what would they say then? What do you think they would say? Daisy would be like, nothing.
I don't know. That's what I want to ask them.
She does love Christmas, actually. She said to me like a few weeks ago she loves Christmas over her birthday.
Yeah.
Hates her birthday.
Okay.
Doesn't hate it, but doesn't see the point in it.
What are you talking about?
No, she did. She just doesn't like the birthday thing. Doesn't like the attention, all that. Christmas is like different.
Oh, because the attention's not just on her, solely on her.
So she likes that about Christmas, whereas the birthday's like it's all on her. She feels a bit uncomfortable by that.
Yeah.
Kind of get that.
Yeah.
I was a bit like that.
No, I like Christmas.
Yeah.
So, but another question I have, because this one, I would say most years, monetary-wise, it isn't fair. Do you think if you have children, more than one child, that you need to spend the same amount on them all?
Yes.
Why?
Because you do.
Why?
Because that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the same value to each child. They're 100% categorically.
I've never done that with our kids.
Well, I'm disappointed by that. Within ballpark, you can't spend £100 on one and £400 on the next. Like, get someone an iPad and then get someone like.
No, well, obviously.
Within a ballpark of like 10%, I think is fine.
I think it's dependent for me on what they need at that point in time and also what they've asked for. Like, I'm not going to, like, say, I don't know, our eldest, she starts school. Just say, like, next year, she's in year 7 and we realise, oh, do you know what? She needs a laptop. Maybe we're going to give her the laptop for Christmas. And that would be unusually a big present for her for Christmas. I'm then not going to make up the money with our youngest, who would be quite happy.
I'll do the laptop for her birthday.
Happy with, all right, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't do that. If timing-wise it came and her birthday had passed and we didn't know she needed the laptop then, but then we were like, oh, God, she needs one, I wouldn't then just randomly make up the money with the youngest just to make it fair.
No.
That would be pointless.
I'll do the laptop for the birthday.
Yeah, but sometimes children need something for Christmas that maybe the other one doesn't need.
Has to be fair, Sara.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah, in my mind it does.
I think as well.
I would make it up as well.
It depends on the age of your children. Like, they don't really... Ruby's 6. She doesn't understand the value of money. So she could be perfectly, absolutely thrilled with like a Stitch hat and glove set, and that could be her favourite present, and she would love that. Whereas Daisy, now that she's getting a little bit older, might want a North Face hat. Well, they've both had hats and gloves, but Daisy's one is what she wants, and the value of it was more. Ruby's got her Stitch hat and gloves, maybe from Primark, so the value are off.
Primark hat,
but does that matter?
It does to me. It does.
I'm really shocked.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm really shocked.
The value of money to each one I care about that.
I'm really shocked by that.
It has to be even.
But
within
to
reason.
them, as children, they're just getting what they want. A hat and a hat. They're getting the hats they want, but the value is very
We always
different.
keep it quite similar, though, don't we? We do, within
I try
reason.
to, but it depends, what they need.
Okay. What will they need this year, then? What do they need this year?
Nothing. So I'm really bloody struggling this year. 11 and 6. I'm like, I don't want to buy them stuff for the sake of buying them stuff. I just
They just
don't want
ask
to
for
do that.
makeup. 6-year-old asking for makeup.
I know. Our eldest is really weird. Our eldest never wears makeup and hates it, and our 6-year-old just loves it and always piles it on.
Spraying stuff on herself all the
know.
time. I'm like, oh my God, you're going to smell like Barbara Windsor? No.
Barbara Windsor? What the fuck are you on about?
You know those like old ladies that put too much
Oh, yeah.
too much perfume on, you just smell them for a mile off. You're going to smell like that.
But again, with that, Daisy's more kind of like her friends talk about those kind of things. Ruby only wants it to copy Daisy. But the eldest, when she's asking for sprays and stuff, body sprays, she's like, I want Sol de Janeiro. And I'm like,
Is that expensive?
It's really expensive. I wouldn't even buy that for myself. It's quite expensive. Like for the big one, it's like 50 quid for a body spray, right? So there's a little one that you can get. My brother bought it for her birthday because I refused. There's a little one you can get, and I think that's like 20 quid, right? Ruby wants to be like Daisy. She wants these sprays. I am not going to spend and get a 6-year-old a Sol de Janeiro spray. Sorry, I'm just not. Like,
Is that what she's asked for?
Yeah, she's asked for one, but she has no idea. To her, it's just a spray. So Ruby will get.
She does have an idea.
No, she doesn't, Dean. Ruby will get from Asda. There's a little pack of 5, and they're called So sprays, and they're like 5 for a
That's
£5.
tricking her. I can't do that.
She loves them. She sprays them all the bloody time. You are spoiling them. You are going to bring
That's
up
just tricking her.
absolute fucking spoilt brats.
Are they spoilt brats?
This is where I look like bad cop. Tell me if you think I'm bad cop here, guys. But would you buy a 6-year-old Sol de Janeiro?
I'm not saying that. But don't buy one from like Tesco's and pretend it is.
I'm not pretending it is.
Okay, at
it's
least
just a
say what it
spray.
is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't trick her, but that's
God.
fine.
I'm so glad that we don't buy presents together, actually. I moan about the mental load, and I do
I would
do
love
everything
to
for
do the
Christmas.
presents. I would love it. I'd be brilliant at it as well. I'm good at shopping as well. Food shopping, I'm better than you. If I go,
Here we go.
I'm just better than you at that stuff.
Okay.
Better imagination.
Okay. You can fucking do it all, mate. Go on. Do it all. Watch the house fall to pieces.
It certainly wouldn't. No fucking chance.
Okay. I have another question that's been niggling me. And I'm not sure I appreciate your opinion anymore. So if you're
Christmas
listening,
based?
maybe I'd rather have yours. Huh?
Is it Christmas?
It's
based?
Christmas based, yeah.
Go on.
So, turn this off if your children are listening. Should Santa get all the credit? Like, in your house, when you were younger, were all your presents from Santa? Or did you know some were from your mum and dad, some were from Santa? Like, this is when you were believable, you believed.
Believer. All from Santa, I think. Then you got presents from Nanny, innit? Or Grandma or whatever.
See, I'm like...
So they got some credit as well. Grandmas get credits over us.
And then the person that's gone into creating this magic, buying the presents, thinking of the presents, wrapping the presents, hiding the presents, all the stuff about the presents.
Here we go
We don't
again.
even get any of the glory. This fictional fat old man gets all the fucking credit for all my hard work.
I know, it is a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
So
It is magical, though, for them.
Yeah,
Of course it
but
is.
I've started, I mean, Daisy, she's 11 now. She's,
She knew at 8. She knew at 8,
I
Sara.
think she wasn't 100% sure
She
at 8.
knew. She knew.
Anyway, but I'm keeping the magic alive for my youngest, our youngest.
Even
But
she's a bit
I
like,
do
I'm
put
not
some of the
sure.
presents in from Mummy and Daddy because I'm like, I want some fucking credit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you do that? Do you do like all Christmas
So
presents from Santa?
aftershave. I'll put in there from me. Is it so?
Aftershave.
No, the perfume you just said.
Oh, the perfume. So yeah, 5 for a £5. Go to Asda, 5 for a £5. Little body sprays. They're all right. I go in their bedrooms all the time if I'm going out and have a little spray and nick it. It's great. They've got more smelly stuff than I have.
You were fighting over makeup the other day. He's not fighting. No, not makeup. Earrings or something. You were trying to borrow her earrings to go out.
Yeah, I was like,
And she was like, nah, fuck off.
all
but
my
no,
earrings. Basically, my sister, right, gave Daisy all of her, like, a whole jewellery box full of her old jewellery, right? My earrings are all from Primark, okay? Maybe some are from New Look. But I was like, oh my God. So then we were going out for, like, we went to this award ceremony, didn't we? And I was like, oh, I need some earrings to wear. So I'm going into Daisy and I'm borrowing the earrings off an 11-year-old because I don't have any earrings. I think the kids now don't know they're fucking born.
Oh, we say it's every generation.
No. So
back in my day, we got an orange. That's what my dad used to say. Shared an orange between 5 brothers.
But that was the truth, so let him say it.
It wasn't the fucking truth.
It was
an
the
orange.
Truth. Yeah, they used to give oranges for Christmas. My nan said the same thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, an orange was like a...
Simpler times, eh?
Simpler times. It's much fucking simpler. Take me back. All this bloody making it even and buying them all these presents and all this commercialisation. Like, nah, take me back. Make it simple.
Buy some Fun Dad D merch. Actually, yeah.
Oh, what?
Thank fuck it's Monday mug.
There you
That's a
go.
great present for Christmas.
Great present for Christmas.
What's the store? Fundaddstore.com? I don't even
fucking
know.
know.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, that was a great sell there, Dean.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
On offer at the moment.
You have to go and sort that out when you get home then. All right, here we go. I've got loads of questions about this. I feel like because we're approaching December, I've had lots of questions on the brain. What are your thoughts on Secret Santa? Oh.
I fucking hate Secret Santa. Oh, it's so annoying. I've got to buy for...
One person?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
I've got a tricky one this year.
So if it wasn't Secret Santa... Right, so for example, in my family, I've got
Just buy nothing.
Hold on a minute.
Have the money.
2 sisters, a brother, a mum and a dad, my brother's girlfriend, my sister's partner, because James, you won't fucking marry her. So you've put a ring on it, but you're not part of the family until you actually marry her.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
We wind him up about that all the time. Anyway, but that's a lot of people that I would have to buy for.
You don't have to buy for them.
So, yes.
They're adults.
My mum and dad.
They are adults.
My sister.
I
yes,
don't need a present. I don't need presents.
Oh, God.
I've got my own money to buy my own stuff. I do not need presents. I don't want presents. It's silly. It's really, really silly. Buy kids presents, not grown adults who are 65 years old. Oh, here's a whiskey. Could have gone to fucking Tesco to buy them themselves. I don't believe in that. I've said...
The Grinch.
No, it's not. Christmas is for kids, not 65-year-old men.
Well, I like buying for my family, and whoever you've got this year on Secret Santa, I hope you make a lovely effort. Okay, he's mouthing to me who he's got on Secret Santa, but... So we just spend 50 quid.
I'm going to do it, obviously.
And it saves you having to go and buy loads of presents for loads of people. And for 50 quid, so you get like a nice, decent present, and you get one. I like Secret Santa.
0 presents for adults. I'm going to say that now. Loads of women disagree with me, but there you go. I thought that for a while. I posted it on my page. I got a lot of abuse for that, but I still believe it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to say it again.
All right, say it again, babes.
Go on.
All right, just a quick question then. So...
We had a lot of questions, didn't we?
Yes or no, Christmas decorations in December? In November.
No.
No?
1st of December's fine.
Okay. I actually
Christmas
agree
is
with
December.
that. But then I think it's because my birthday's end of November, so I'm always like, no, my birthday first, then we can focus on
That's cost me a
Christmas.
fucking arm and a leg.
Good. Fucking good.
Don't mind presents then, do ya?
Don't mind presents then.
Don't mind expensive...
Sorry, for anyone who missed the episode in Series 1, I just have to bring that back up again with him saying that, right? Okay? I have to bring it back up. I'm sorry if you've listened to Series 1 and you've heard this story,
you know that.
but it's a better story. My favourite story. And do you know what? People at work still talk about this story. It comes up on my birthday every year. So I can't remember how old I was. Maybe I was like 26. It was before we had Daisy. Anyway, it was my birthday. We woke up together in bed and he was there. And I was like, and I'd said to him, like, we just bought our first place. And I said, like, don't go crazy for my birthday. Like, don't go crazy.
So I didn't.
So I wanted some stuff for the house. So anyway, so I get up on my birthday. Did I mention it was my birthday? And he's just in bed. I'm getting ready for work, put my makeup on, getting dressed. And I remember I had these like black boots. And I put my black boots on and it was a wooden floor in our bedroom. And I was like clonking around the bedroom. Like, is he going to fucking say happy birthday? Anyway, then I'm like clonking around the bedroom. And I think I said something like, anything to say to me before I go? And you were like, oh, yeah, happy birthday. And I was like, okay. And I kind of waited there for a minute. And he went, oh, yeah. And he leant round under the bed and produced a Wilkinson's carrier bag, which he then offered to me and gave to me. And then I looked in, said Wilkinson's carrier bag. And there were some unscented basic candles. And I was like... Am I supposed to say thank you for this?
Took
And
you for a Chinese.
the receipt was still in there. He spent £7 on these unscented Wilkinson's
I
candles.
was very unwell, like mentally at that point in time. I was. That's my excuse. I was very bad.
That's what I got.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking straight. That wasn't me.
And I am not like a materialistic
That is
person.
funny, though.
I think you
I
get
feel
that
bad
vibe
about
from
that.
me.
That's awful. I look back and I think I can't believe I actually did that.
Now
I go overboard.
I know.
Now I spend a fucking fortune just to go overboard to make up for it.
Thank you.
But anyway, let's go move on from that. It's funny.
All right, let's finish off then with are we done with Christmas? Please let me know if you think that you agree or disagree with any of us about Christmas. I just love to know.
Yeah, disagree with us. I love it. Let's have a row in the comments. Let's go. Not a row, but like a debate. I love all that.
Ooh.
So please comment.
With keeping it nice. Right, so I've got a really good You Be the Judge for this week. Yeah.
Go on then.
This got sent in and I was like, ooh, I find this interesting. You ready?
This needs to be interesting.
Yeah,
Now
but
you've
it's
built up.
also the fact for us, because we have younger children, it's I'm having to imagine now what this would be like.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, my son is 21 and still living at home. He has been with his girlfriend for 3 years. She stays at our house, eats the dinners I cook, yet she never says hello or thank you to me. I decided to bring it up with my son and he got really defensive and now thinks I don't like her. That's not the case. I just want some acknowledgement from her. Am I asking too much?
Of course you're not. Doesn't say hello or goodbye. It's fucking rude.
It is fucking rude, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, have some manners, man.
I was like, but it made me think, can you imagine that? Like,
Is she
3
shy?
years.
Is she just shy? Some
She
people are
must
shy.
be. Read
Some
between the
people are shy,
lines.
aren't
Read
they?
between the lines. She's probably shy. But
Yeah, so you might be just like, probably not a bad person. Probably just a bit shy, maybe. Don't know. Could be a bad person. I don't know her, but don't know. There's different reasons, isn't there?
But
why
so
they
what, if the girls have friends round, but I'm also imagining they're older now. Do you expect to converse
Yeah.
with them if they're in your house? I
Yes.
think so.
Absolutely.
From no
They
matter
do
what
now
age.
when they're like 11.
What do you mean?
Daisy's mates come in now and say hello to me.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'd expect no different.
No.
At 21, especially.
It's mad, isn't it? It came through and I was a bit like, is that even up
So
for debate?
Yeah, well, I don't think there's much judging to do, is there? If you don't, well, I don't know.
Do you think, though, what should she do?
What, the
Do you
mum?
think she should speak to the girlfriend about it or just still keep going through the son?
Oh, that one's tricky. How do you bring it up?
I've got an idea.
They go, hello!
Yeah, basically. Hello.
I'm here in my own house where I live.
Do you know what, though? If that was me, I'm not going to lie, I would really find it hard not to be passive aggressive.
Yeah, that's what you would be like.
I know. I'd be like, did you enjoy that meal I cooked for you?
No,
And you haven't acknowledged?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm cooking shit and they're not enjoying it and she doesn't want to tell her. So she's just avoiding her.
That is tricky, though, isn't it? Thinking when we have, like, Daisy's boyfriends or something come around, oh, God, I don't want to think about that.
No, we're not
When
there.
she's, like, 30, they're allowed round.
That's stupid. You're going to alienate your child if you have that attitude.
Yeah, that's good.
You can't have a boyfriend around till they're 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about staying round? What age then? Or how long they've been together? What's that? What's the limit on that? Because I was a limit with you, didn't I? When I first got with you, I couldn't stay at your house. No. So we just stayed at mine. Problem solved. Kenny dog. Sara's dad didn't let me round, so I was like, I'll just come stay at mine then. My mum and dad are okay with it. So.
I don't know.
You can always bypass everything.
Yeah. Do you know what is an age for sleepovers?
Been together like 6 months, a year, maybe 6 months.
I think it depends on their age as well.
Yeah, they're like obviously not 15, 16, but like say they're 21. They're 21.
Yeah.
6 months.
I think that is likely as well for this day and age because, children are moving out later. Well, I said children, young adults, because they can't afford to
Oh, of
move
course.
out.
Yeah, 21. It's a struggle, isn't it? Even at 31. Even at 31 now, it's a struggle.
Yeah. So, you be the judge then. What should this mum do?
Yeah, how should you approach it?
Go on. You be the judge. Your decision is final.
Talk to her in an adult way. It's hard, but you got to. Tough conversations.
I think as well it's helpful to the girl. It'll help
Yeah.
her to grow and help her to
Yeah.
realise, actually, there is a certain way
Yeah.
in society that we behave. And if you are in somebody's
What is she
house,
doing? Like sneaking in and stuff and just going straight upstairs or whatever?
Dean, I've literally got that much of a message.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I don't know.
Thought you might have been there or something. I don't know. Yeah, adult conversation with her.
Okay. All right. There we go. Dean has
Adjourned.
spoken.
Everyone is adjourned.
Dean's kangaroo court. That's what I think it is. Anyway, thank you for once again for listening. Make sure you hit that 5-star review.
And please comment and reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Please. I'm begging you.
Oh my God.
We need 5 stars. We need to go up in the rankings. I really need this.
Don't include that.
Afghanistan.